Alle reden momentan über den Nahost-Konflikt, doch viele Fakten werden dabei verdreht oder verschwiegen. Gerade in solchen Zeiten lohnt es sich, Menschen zuzuhören, die direkt aus der Region stammen. Hassan Musab Youssef, Sohn eines Hamas-Führers, spricht in einer US-TV-Sendung mit dem bekannten Moderator und Psychologen Dr. Phil über die tatsächlichen Zustände im Gazastreifen. Schau es dir unbedingt an.
You grew up being indoctrinated by Hamas, and your father was one of the co-founders. What did they teach you from an early age about Jews?
There's lots of hatred in that culture against the Jewish people. It's not a secret. In fact, the Muslim belief system has a fundamental problem with the Jewish people.
And their solution is what?
First of all, we need to understand what is the problem. Because from a personal experience with the Jewish people, all I saw, the most amazing, most productive, and most successful nation in the world that don't harm anyone else. So why the Muslim people hate the Jewish people? They don't have a reason except the ideological reason. And that is, in some Islamic texts, they say that Muhammad had a problem with the Jews, and Muhammad is their prophet, so they follow his footsteps. But in reality, Muhammad did not write a word that says anything against the Jewish people. You can say hatred as one motive, but it's not only hatred. And I was born there and part of that culture, part of that religion. And I barely understood this monster. That's why I described it as black hole. Then some people hear about Hamas, or they see an avatar of a Hamas fighter carrying a rifle, a freedom fighter, and they think it's a fancy idea, to support such a monster. This is why I call them idiots, absolutely idiots, because they don't know what they are supporting. They are supporting a monster that has been hijacking an entire society and endangering the entire Middle East, pushing the world towards a global war. Instead of condemning such a monster that they just committed ethnic cleansing against innocent people, then kidnapped hundreds of hostages, then used their own people as human shields. And none of those pro-Palestine people condemned Hamas up to this day. How long would it take them to realize that this is not only enemy of Israel, it's enemy of civilization? So when I see protesters on campuses like Harvard, of course I was outraged. I am still outraged. This time people need to go to a mental asylum.